455 watt blue, electric blue. How do you solve a problem like Maria? Na-na-na-na-na-na. Welcome to weekly vlog number 99. My name is Meghansara. I'm a licensed New York City sightseeing guide, and this week feels like a lot of endings, but new beginnings. Lots of work, but also some good family time and time with friends. So if you'd like to see what life is like in New York City, subscribe to my channel and stick around. Oh, Monday. Wow, what a Monday. Yesterday, after the morning tour, got home around 2 p.m. and I sat down. I joked with my husband. I said, I'm gonna be asleep in 5 minutes. I woke up on the couch, looked at the time. My phone said 4:55. I was like, what does this mean? What does this mean? 455 what? I was so disoriented, confused, the deepest sleep. Oh my gosh, and then I think I fell asleep maybe 1 or 2 more times. Just the deepest sleep and waking up like, I guess I've been very tired. I've been doing this fun thing where I treat myself to going to a fragrance shopping and testing out a couple perfumes, but then spraying one on my wrist so that I can like smell my wrist for the rest of the day and be like, ooh, do I like? I think it's just so interesting because I don't know anything about fragrance. I feel like I have a very strong sense of smell, like for other things. You know, walk into a subway platform and be like, somebody's eating Fruit Loops. But with fragrances, I'm like, what is jasmine? What is santal? I feel like I'm like learning a new language. Like I go and I look at the fragrance notes, and then I see if I can pick them out, like picking out different instruments in an orchestra. And I feel like it's like retraining my brain. You know, I am of an age when one starts to be concerned with keeping your brain active and engaged to keep that little memory muscle going into the future, shall we say. So I feel like this is interesting because scent, they say scent is the sense that is closest tied to memory, and so therefore I think training my scent sense to be more acute will help my memory. I don't really know, but one of my guests just texted me that they're half an hour early, and I still have to make some arrangements, so I gotta run. Oh my goodness, wish me luck. Well, the rain held off for the most part. My antepenultimate time doing that tour, so it is bittersweet. Fun fact, when Frank Lloyd Wright designed the Guggenheim Museum on Museum Mile, that's the one that's like He famously wanted the building to be painted pink, bright pink, Pepto-Bismol pink, Barbie pink for us millennial girlies, because he believed, in his words, that the architecture of the Upper East Side was bland, boring, and depressing. And for the most part, I want to say he is Frank Lloyd right about that. But I think if you look around at Yorkville specifically, there are cute, idiosyncratic architectural decisions being made all over. Good morning, happy Thursday. I actually did my hair today, not that you can tell. Where is that Punxsutawney Phil? I just want to talk. It is Thursday. I'm on the Upper East Side. I'm about to do the Upper East Side, the famous Jewish Foods of New York tour, which I really enjoy. But today was a little chaotic because my group basically flew in this morning because of like plane issues. Their flight yesterday was canceled, so today I was just sort of like waiting for confirmation that they had landed in New York before I did all of the like setup work, pre-ordering everything that needs to be pre-ordered in the morning. So good news is they are here, safe and sound. It's freezing, which but spring flowers are out at the delis. Cheap thrills in New York City. It's like lingering outside of a deli so you can smell their flowers. Speaking of smell, today's scent du jour is Love Fest Burning Cherry by K. Ali. So today I have this tour up here, and then afterwards I am going downtown. Oh, I painted my nails. Hey! What do you think? I like this blue. I think it's good. It's because my fingers are so red and chapped that this nice electric blue, as Bowie would say, blue, blue, electric blue. R.I.P. After this, I'm going downtown to catch the train to New Jersey to spend Chandrat with my in-laws, because today is the last fast day of Ramadan and tomorrow is Eid. So it's going to be a quiet, small group gathering, but we're still going to get together and do something. We're going to have some food, chillax a little bit, and then come back to the city for a busy weekend of big tours. I'm a little nervous about it, not gonna lie, but maybe my hair will still look nice after a full food tour and then hours on transit. What do you think? Here is done. I enjoyed doing that tour for them immensely. They really enjoyed the food and had a lot of fun facts to share with me. And now I am like almost done for the day. I just gotta make my way downtown. Gonna make my way downtown, meet my husband at the train station, and then head out to celebrate with family. Fans of The Office, prepare yourselves for some sad news. The Sbarro Pizza across from Penn Station has closed. I repeat, Michael Scott's favorite Sbarro pizza has closed. I have such a love-hate relationship with Penn Station. It's always too hot, crowded, and the lights are too bright. But on the other hand, it smells like popcorn. Windy Saturday. No idea what to do with this day. Yesterday it was supposed to be cold. It was very hot. Today it's supposed to be warm. The wind is chilly. What are we gonna do? How do you solve a problem like Maria? Oof, not my forehead. The shame. Today is Saturday. Today is my penultimate Chinatown food tour. I'm in my feels about it, but gotta remember to make the most of it because, you know, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Sorry, Joni. That was terrible. It was so great. Oh my gosh. Great group. Sky blue. I didn't even do this on purpose. This is like spring sky blue. Can you even? The skies are so pretty. Oh. fog. It's a grizzly Sunday. Today may very well be my last Chinatown food tour. Maybe. Yeah, so it's a little bittersweet. And then I spent the rest of the day hanging with my friend and her friends. Thanks for joining me this week. I'll see you next time for another week in the life in New York City. Bye.